Now, something to consider when it says that both of their eyes were open and they knew they were naked, and they sewed fig leaves together, made themselves coverings. Then in some of the, let's see, what's that? Verse 3:7. Let's go to KJV. Because if I'm right, this number 7, yep, made themselves aprons. Yeah. Then we go and we look at a particular group of people. Aprons. What would they call themselves? It's been a while since I thought about them. What would they call themselves? Something like this. Something like this. But when you see them in their like holy garb, right? Oh, yeah. That's the word I should have put in. When you see these guys, when you see them in their holy garb, so I should have put this one in. I mean, they're known by that, but they're known by a lot of stuff. These things. This is their garb. They wear as like a pouch in front of, hanging low over their nakedness, over where their nakedness would be if they didn't have other clothing on. So when you see this coming up from the Masonic lodges, these Freemasons, Illuminati, what they're doing is they're saying they can cover themselves, just like Adam and Eve had sewed fig leaves together. It says they made themselves aprons. That's from the King James Version. They're mocking our Father. If you believe that he came among us as a man, lived righteously, perfectly, according to the law of Moses, died, resurrected, continues to this day to obey the law of Moses, and will forever and ever. That if you believe that, then you want his blood to cover you, his righteousness to cover you, his righteousness to be clothing over you as if white garments. And you don't want these aprons. But that's what they're doing. They're doing that to mock Jesus. They're doing that to mock the creator of the heavens and the earth. They're doing that to mock the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. That's where they get it from. This right here. That's why they purposed themselves to make aprons to show, just like Adam and Eve had covered themselves. They're saying that was good enough. But you see, later we see that God says, no, that's not good enough. Those guys are saying they can cover their own sin. They don't need God. They don't need Jesus. They don't need his blood. They don't need his death and resurrection. They don't need his righteousness. Because they're going to cover themselves with their own aprons. So where are they getting it from?